Warning. If the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Are you a normally confident guy who's savvy with women, but somehow have trouble handling a committed relationship with one woman? Well, if you are, then here's some good news. You're not alone. This video will show you how to subtly make your woman love you, trust you, and obey you. No matter how bossy, disrespectful, or overdramatic she might be right now. And no, it does not involve any silly pickup artist or PUA tricks. Instead, you'll discover something rather different from what you've seen elsewhere about dating and love. You'll learn about how to use mind manipulation techniques to control and dominate women. Are you excited yet? Before we start though, could you do me a huge favor? Help me out by clicking the like button because that will encourage me to make more of these videos for you. Click like now because I'll wait here. Done clicking like? Thank you. Let's start now, okay? Instead of cheap pickup artist tricks, you'll learn about industrial grade mind manipulation techniques you can use to get what you want with women. By using mind manipulation techniques instead of pickup tricks, you will achieve these three things. 1. Reestablish your dominance and control over your relationship, no matter how bad it is. 2. Smoothly, skillfully keep your dominance, even when your woman tries to take it again. 3. Lead a strong, peaceful, lifelong relationship with a woman who couldn't be happier. Sounds good? Now, in case you're a little shocked by the term mind manipulation, then know this. This is normal. I already expect that. While I may sound a little politically incorrect, this stuff is not immoral or illegal. Before you learn about the 3 mind manipulation techniques in this video, here's something about human nature that you must understand. It's an undeniable fact that human beings are natural manipulators. We are. We have always been. Over the past 200,000 years, mankind's survival depended on manipulation. How? Well, our ancestors manipulated their environments, their situations, and their relationships with others. You and me were both alive today because our ancestors were expert manipulators. And likewise, you can bet our continued survival will depend on manipulation. Makes complete sense, right? Well, guess what? When it comes to women, it's even more important to be a manipulator. It's true. To win in love and relationships, you must be manipulative. It's non-negotiable. Trust me on this. Only this time, you won't manipulate your woman using flimsy pickup artist tricks. You won't be using a squirt gun. Instead, with the 3 mind manipulation techniques you're about to learn right now, it'll be more like breaking open a dam and flooding the valley below it. Let's get into the first technique right now. Technique number 1 is called the prophecy. Prophecy is a mind manipulation technique I learned from a friend who happened to be kick-ass in sales. He taught me that when a customer has second thoughts about buying his product, he would do this. First, disarm the customer by encouraging them to look elsewhere for a better deal. Then tell the customer he won't find a better deal anywhere else. So here's what happens next. 1. If the customer leaves and realizes my friend was right, they come back. He wins. 2. If the customer changes their mind and doesn't leave, he wins. 3. If the customer leaves and doesn't come back, he's no worse off than before. If you think about it, this is pretty manipulative. I mean, all 3 scenarios are beneficial to him, right? And guess what? You can and should use this technique when you have arguments, you have misunderstandings, when she questions your authority, when she insists on doing things her own way, when she threatens to leave you, and other moments when you know she'll be hurting herself if she didn't listen to you. So to summarize, here's the prophecy technique in summary. Tell her what'll happen if she doesn't follow your lead. Most times, she'll realize you were right. Technique number 2 is what we call bad shared experiences. You probably already know that good shared experiences make happy couples. But did you know that bad shared experiences make even happier couples? It's true. Just look at human history. The strongest human bonds are forged during times of extreme stress. You know, like war, natural disasters, terrorist attacks, and other life or death situations. So here's my advice. Don't avoid bad experiences with your woman. In fact, from time to time, even introduce bad shared experiences into your relationship. For example, you can undertake big, stressful projects together. Go on exhausting trips together. Deal with bad situations instead of avoiding them. In short, do things that deliberately add stress to your relationship. The end result? She's going to love you even more. It's true. She's gone through both good and bad experiences with you. She knows she can't have the same roller coaster experiences with any other guy in the world. And speaking of emotional roller coasters, you'll love the next technique. Technique number 3 is called fractionation. Fractionation is a storytelling technique that tugs at women's heartstrings. It puts your woman through a trance, then takes her out of it repeatedly. Done correctly, it can make her completely emotionally addicted to you for life. With fractionation, manipulating your woman's mind becomes so much easier. Here's the kicker though. Fractionation is a proprietary and protected Shogun method technique invented by Derek Rake. You won't learn it anywhere else, and certainly not at pickup artist blogs or forums. And if you stumbled upon the technique elsewhere, then it's probably watered down or downright fake. In fact, a counterfeit version was once seen sold on eBay for $2,000. Crazy but true. But that's okay, because I'm inviting you to join Derek Rake's original online masterclass today, where you can learn the original directly from Derek. Sounds great, right? In the masterclass, you'll learn how fractionation works, how to put your woman in a trance and out of it through storytelling, how to use fractionation to make her think, feel, and do anything you want, some real-world examples of fractionation in action, an explosive collection of advanced mind control techniques, and much, much more. To get your private invite to the masterclass, continue to watch this video until the end. Remember this, you can only lead your relationship in one of two ways. You can choose not to manipulate your woman and just trust she won't push you around. Or you can manipulate her and make sure she won't push you around. The fact of the matter is, only the second way leads to a strong, happy, lifelong relationship. If you don't use mind manipulation, you'll always end up with domineering, pushy women. And no pickup trick in the world will save you. Don't trap yourself like that. Free yourself by becoming a master of fractionation today. Right now, a link will appear in the video. Click on it. On the page that comes up, enter your best email. Then, if you qualify, you'll find your private invite emailed to your inbox. Go on, click on that link now.